listening to the Hans Travel and Lifestyle podcast on luxury travel. I am in Los Cabos. This is one of the most upscale luxury destinations in Latin America, if not the most. There are million-dollar mansions here, celebrities, golf courses. Is the place to be. But how much can a destination grow without losing the essence? Is it a lifestyle model sustainable for the environment? Joining us today is Mr. Rodrigo Esponda, the Managing Director of Los Cabos Tourism Board. Hola, Rodrigo.
Hola, how are you, Olga?
Thank you so much for having us. Tell us, what makes Los Cabos the unique destination that it is?
Well, Los Cabos has a very interesting and unique mix of definitely very nice hotels, the best hotels that we have in, you mentioned, Latin America. To put it in context, we have 7 5-diamond hotels in the destination. All the Caribbean combined has 5.
Oh, wow.
And Hawaii has 6. So we have more 5-diamond hotels that what all the islands of the Caribbean have and all the islands of Hawaii combined has. So it's a good reflection of the hotels, but people would not only come for the hotels. So the hotels are here because of this beautiful place that is a combination of the ocean, the desert, and the mountain in a unique setting because the weather, as you've seen, is super pleasant all year long. We don't have humidity. You keep your hair
keep
beautiful.
My hair.
I told you that before coming, and then you didn't believe me until you are here. You have seen it.
Totally.
And the activities that you can do are, you can see whales half of the year, and when you don't see whales, you see rays, turtles, dolphins, sea lions. So the marine life is incredible.
Yes, I'll give you that. But what was first, the chicken or the eggs? I mean, why do you have so many diamond properties here? Because it is a luxury destination, or is because they are here that you guys have become a luxury destination? What was first?
I think both of them have been coming at the same time, aligned. So of course, the luxury travelers have seen that the destination is being increasing in the demand, and then that's why more luxury hotels come, and then the quality is maintained, and we work very hard to keep the destination in a competitive level. Of course, there are many things that we need to work better, but as you've seen, for example, we don't have any billboards.
Yes.
By law.
Yes.
So by law, there are no billboards allowed. We don't have high-rise buildings also, and that's thanks to the private sector. So the private sector has been working very hard to make sure that the conditions of the destination are competitive as much as possible.
But I mean, you guys have like a St. Regis coming up. You have more, even better developments happening. Where is the limit? I mean, is there a plan to make sure that we keep it authentic, we keep it real? Because, you know, some destinations have gone rogue and mass tourism, even if it was crazy rates, but then you lose the essence. So you are controlling, like, how long are you going to be growing? How much is enough?
There is definitely an urban planning of the destination, and it's been growing towards the sides. So nothing is happening in this area because it's already developed. And we have different regions in the destination. We have 5 regions, and we have the largest coastline in Mexico. We have 18,000 rooms, so it's not like a huge number of rooms. And what is coming is small luxury hotels that would be adding. So the St. Regis has 90 rooms, the Par Hyatt has 150 rooms, so Amman has 20 rooms. So in the next 3 years, what we have is small luxury hotels coming up in a very ample area that we have been developed, and we are keeping the urban planning in the sense of what we need to do in terms of infrastructure. The airport is being expanded, the roads, and the general infrastructure for the community that is living here has to be at the level that it needs to be done. It's a very safe destination.
Yes, it is. I can say that.
Which we've been working very hard with the private sector to make sure that the destination remains safe.
Yeah, because that is like a stigma for Mexico in general. And Los Cabos, even if it's a special place, it's still Mexico. So there was always going to be somebody who's going to say, Mexico, security. How do you battle against that?
We are on the other side of Mexico. It's literally we are. We are very isolated.
Geographically, it's on the other
Geographically, it's on the other side of Mexico, and we are all the way down in the Baja California Peninsula. That is 1,800 kilometers. So this is as long as Italy. The only way to come is by air. And we have a very particular model where the private sector, the community, and the authorities need to work together. And this has been happening forever. So since the colonial times, when Mexico, the country, got independent, we didn't know here. So for 4 years, they didn't figure out here that Mexico had gotten independent. And that isolation in terms of culturally, socially, and economically, it's really helping to make sure that this is like an island inside Mexico.
80% of your visitors come from the United States, and of all the 80%, maybe 90 are coming from California specifically.
30%.
30%
come from California, then Texas. So between the two are the majority.
Okay.
But I would even say that the Americans that are coming to Los Cabos are a different set of Americans.
Okay.
If you compare it to those Americans that go to Cancun and the Caribbean and other parts. In terms of their expectations, they are coming and they are looking for this cultural experience. They understand that this is a place not to be locked in a resort.
Yeah, it's not an all-inclusive sort of thing that you go there and you don't explore.
Exactly. They come here, and as the place that we are here, they come to enjoy the cultural, the society. They really interact. They go out, and so it's a different way of.
But what about Europeans? What about GCC? I mean, we have clients at Hans Travel and Lifestyle that travel all the way from Malta to Australia. So they put in the mileage. But I don't see a lot of awareness of the destination in the other side of the world. Is there a plan to, I mean, we are going to help from our end, but is there a plan to attract more visitors from Europe or other areas?
We need to diversify. And we've been doing a very good job. We have a non-stop flight from Germany 2 times a week. We have some interesting markets. We cannot do a promotion in every single part of the world, but we have 5 countries in Europe that we have a dedicated plan. The UK, France, Spain, Germany, and Italy. Australia is an interesting market because they come through Los Angeles. So we have if you check the nationalities that are coming to the destination after the US and Canada, it comes Australia because they come all year long, and we have a dedicated strategy there. Japan is another interesting market. And in South America, we have Brazil and Colombia. So those are the markets that we are pinpointing. Of course, the luxury traveler would find here a unique destination that would be unparalleled to what they can find in the Americas.
Yeah. To wrap it up, let me know, for the Hans Travel and Lifestyle clients, what is the USP of Los Cabos? What is the thing that they find when they come here they don't find anywhere else? What is that?
I believe that the nature that you have in the destination, you cannot find it anywhere else. There are no other parts in the world that has 40% of the world marine mammals are located here, where you see many types of whales, not just one type of whale.
No, I did whale watching and it was like goosebumps, like amazing.
So the nature, not only in the ocean, but also the mountains. We have endemic species to do hiking, bird watching. The mountains have lakes or lagoons that you can jump into the water, and then the desert has more than 400 species of cactus types in the desert. So the nature, something that you will not find anywhere else.
Okay, so luxury here is not only about the flashy and the gold and the big logos. Luxury here is about reconnecting with nature in an amazing environment and with good high-end properties, more or less.
And culture. We have a very nice Mexican culture as we are here, with the food, the culture, the language, the arts and crafts. We have the largest art walk in the country. They are the largest art district with 34 art galleries.
In San Jose.
In San Jose del Cabo, that is a traditional, has more than 300 years of history. So that's what you would find in Los Cabos.
Okay. Well, listen, I made a promise a long time ago that I would come. I'm so glad that I did, because this has been a discovery. Thank you for having me, and thank you for your time with the podcast.
I hope that next time we'll do this in Malta.
You're more than welcome to come, Rodrigo. Thank you so much. Thank you.